Christmas Eve, everyone. This is Billy Core from the Nostalgia Mall. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas Eve. So, this is a computer we haven't seen since, well, I believe, my Easter video, so that's how long it's been. This is the Gateway 2000 Destination. This is kind of the crown jewel of the huge haul of computers that I got back in February. And as I've mentioned before about this computer, this is one of the rarer Gateway 2000s you can find. This was intended to be kind of a early media center PC in a way. It would come with a 30-some inch TV with VGA input on it, which I do not have. I don't even have the room to have that, so that's why I have this boring old Dell LCD hooked up to it. And it also came with a combination keyboard and touchpad that was wireless. I believe it uses infrared, but I don't remember where I put it. I think I may have put it in my storage unit, so that's why I've got this little cherry keyboard out instead. So the specs of this, see, it was built, I believe, in, I want to say May of 1998. It's a Pentium 2 clocked at either 266 or 300 megahertz, 64 megs of RAM, a 2 meg video card with a very special 3D accelerator card in it as well. I forget what it's called because I haven't turned this computer on in so long, but it was kind of a competitor to the 3D Effects Voodoo cards, so that's kind of interesting. And an Ensoniq Soundscape sound card, which the ad-lib emulation is absolutely terrible, but because this is a weird computer, it requires that sound card for all the inputs and outputs to work properly on this computer, so we're stuck with it. And we've even got a early DVD-ROM on here, which surprisingly still works. And we've got a composite input on here, which we may play with later on in the video. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it on. And by the way, if you haven't been able to tell already, this thing is enormous. And it wasn't easy to get hooked up last night either. I was going to record this video last night, but it took so much work getting this thing hooked up, I was too tired to make a video, so anyway, here we go. And this is running off of a SD card instead of a hard drive. Video Rage 2 video card from Brooktree. Now this says Gateway 2000 on it, but this has the newer Gateway splash screen, as you can see. And we're booting into Windows 98. This came with first edition, but I upgraded it to second edition. I believe we did that in the Easter video. And there's our Gateway Destination wallpaper. Good sound. And it's loading the Gateway Destination software, which controls the TV tuner capabilities. Okay, it went into DVD playback mode, which I don't have a DVD in there, so we're not going to get very far. And normally there's a button on the keyboard to turn this on and off, but since I don't have that keyboard with me at the moment, we'll just give it the good old Alt F4, and it should get us back to the desktop. And this is automatically set to a very low resolution, which is 640 by 480, but that's because I believe this was intended to be viewed on a big TV of the time, so I'll just probably keep it at this just so it looks better on video. Oh, there's our 3D accelerator. This is an Apocalypse 3DX from PowerVR. the PCX2. And we can run DXDiag. Okay. Display. STB Video Rage 2. Alright. Alright, let's see how far this 3D accelerator in here can go. Let's install some Midtown Madness 2. Very loud optical drive. But hey, at least it works. Same can't be said for a lot of old optical drives. Okay, I had to run reboot for Midtown Madness 2 setup, so I decided to go ahead and go into the BIOS just to see what's in here. Bit of a slower Pentium 2 than I expected, a 233. I'm used to seeing that speed on a Pentium 1 MMX, but oh well. But other than that, despite this being such a special computer, the BIOS really isn't that special. So we'll just... Why did I do that? Why did I just load to the default settings? How did I do that? Oh, there we go. No. Alright, let's give this computer a good exercise. Midtown Madness 2 might be a little heavy duty for this computer, especially after seeing the clock speed, but hey, we'll try it anyway. This was one of my favorite games back in the early 2000s. I remember playing it on my never obsolete E-machine. And you know what? It ran okay on it. I have to admit, being such a heavy-duty game, it ran quite well. I think I had to run it in software rendering, though. Besides, I don't think I even knew what 3D acceleration was back then. It was out of the scope of my young mind. Okay, graphics. Okay, it's using hardware acceleration. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. These things can be a little iffy at times. Let's go to London today. Need to show some love to my UK audience every now and then, because I know I have them. Should we even try this? Because this does not bode well. This does not bode well at all. We'll try it anyway. We might have to go to software rendering. All right, here we go. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Okay, I thought it was time.
There's absolutely nothing better than cruising London, trying to pull the talent. Okay, just drive then, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. It looks okay. Although I will say, it is a little bit choppy. I think this would be a lot happier on a faster computer. The specs of this computer, I think it was designed more for home theater use. And it didn't really have gaming in mind. Of course, this is a little bit of a newer game for this computer anyway. And I have no idea where I'm going. It's almost like I've never been to London before. Up this side of the road, I forgot. This is England. Yeah, I drive my truck through the UK. Yeah, it slows down when there's a little bit more stuff going on. Now this truck's about to blow up, I think. Oh yeah, we're dropping some frames here. But hey, you gotta give it an A for effort. I've used much worse computers than this. Much worse. Such as that all-in-one Sony Vaio Windows XP computer we looked at this summer. That will not be seen this Christmas. It was on the naughty list. My naughty list, to be exact. Well, go ahead and make your Doctor Who references. We just passed one of the phone booths. I am not a Doctor Who fan, but I know some of you probably are. Yeah. Remember, there used to be a pretty good modding scene for this game when it was still new. I remember downloading custom vehicles, including a Honda Civic, a Honda Odyssey, and the DeLorean Time Machine. They even had it to where it was floating off of the road, like it was flying. And they even had, which would have been appropriate for Midtown Madness 2, for the London map, Mr. Bean's Mini, with Mr. Bean sitting on top of it in his chair, like in that one episode. Oh. busted our truck, but hey, we got a new one, it looks like. Alright, let's try out the AV capabilities of the Destination. I have my Sega Genesis Model 2 hooked up. Well, almost. I just need to add the controller. And so we will, and I've got it hooked up to the front AV on there. So we get motion sickness there, I apologize. Alright, and we need to open up the DestiView software. I believe this is the thing that came up earlier. Okay, it's already running. Okay, why is it grayed out? I might have to reboot and let it come up on its own. Click to set up. Huh. Sega Genesis is not one of the options. We'll just add it anyway. Don't use it to control. What do I care? Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming back up. I think if we had the keyboard, it would be a lot easier. So, I always hate doing this. Let's restart. Okay, maybe this will do the trick. Okay, how do we change inputs? Why did I close it? Why did I do that? What happened? What happened? Can I get to it from here? It's already running. Okay, I could not figure out any way to change the inputs on it without the original keyboard. I was afraid I'd left it in my storage unit, but I found it in the living room. Here it is. Along with its receiver up here that plugs into the PS2 ports. Does it work? Yes. Okay. Just gotta remember how to do this. Okay, could you stop insisting upon using the DVD player? Front AV. That's what I've been wanting to do for the last who knows how long. Alright. Genesis on. Yes! Sega! Yes! Finally! See how well this works. Doesn't seem to be any lag, which is good. Not the best picture quality, but this is composite input of 1998, so on a computer. I mean, by the way, this is the only Genesis game I currently own, Sonic 2. Yeah, I foolishly sold my entire collection several years ago. Come on, Sonic. You know better than that. So yeah, in theory, you could hook your entire AV system up to this computer and it would just control everything. Why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, I never realized this computer, its special video features are essentially useless without the original keyboard. The guy who gave this to me back in Tennessee back in February is supposed to be mailing me the remote control for this computer as well, so look forward to getting that, and I'll do a video, of course, when I get it. There we go. I actually made it through. And I guess we could also put it in a window. And we can, let's find a word processor, probably a WordPad. And we can type away while we play away at Sonic. That is not a fruitful endeavor. I do not recommend this. That's why I'm typing gibberish, because there's nothing else I can type. And there you go. Now, when I was trying to troubleshoot this, trying to get it to work without the original keyboard, I did come across a quick tour for the destination. Let's check that out.
All right, now you've got your new Destination Digital Media computer. Welcome to the Gateway family. You're definitely going to be the most popular person on the block. Your Destination system brings the ultimate digital audiovisual experience to you, whether you're at home, in the boardroom, or in the classroom. The incredible screen display, great sound, and 3D graphics are great for watching TV with friends, playing the latest action-packed games, or providing that professional touch that persuades the client to see things your way. Your Destination system also has the latest communications features, so you can surf the web, communicate with coworkers and classmates, or just drop a note to mom on her birthday. And of course, your Destination system is a great personal computer. The Field Mouse remote control and custom destination software make all of the features easy to get to. The destination menu is displayed by pressing the menu button on the remote. The menu consists of 6 buttons. The big button on the left takes you to full screen TV. The 5 buttons grouped to the right represent PC-related activities. Clicking on Desktop takes you to the Windows 95 desktop for running PC applications. TV Window puts a TV window on your desktop. You can watch TV while doing other work. Web runs your internet browser and automatically connects to your internet service. Games displays the games that you have installed on your destination system and provides access to the Gateway Cyber Games webpage. Help is just one click away through the Assistance Center button. This is where you go to get help and other information, or if you need to get in touch with Gateway. We're always here if you need us. For anything concerning audio-visual control, press the AV button. Here, you can do things like adjust your volume and picture. You can also select and control other devices like DVD, your VCR, or a satellite dish. The Guide button brings up the Destination Electronic Programming Guide. Here, you can get information on TV shows, movies, and other events. You can also record programs, set up program reminders and favorites lists, search for specific types of programs, and access the parental rating controls. The Guide also provides a link to the internet for other program information. As you use your destination system, you will come to appreciate the simple, sensible design of the Field Mouse Remote. In addition to providing single-click access to the primary destination software features, the remote has a power button, a trackball for moving your cursor around, left and right mouse buttons, channel and volume adjustments, and a number pad for entering television channels and other numeric information. The remote also has a handy trigger that does the same thing as a left mouse click. These same controls are on the keyboard. So, enjoy your new destination system. And if you need anything, we'll be right here. With your destination system, you have the best digital media computer. And with Gateway, you've got a friend in the business.
Well, I like that music, actually. Speaking of music, we'll end this video with a Canyon test. I would play a Christmas song, but I don't have any on this computer. Well, that's right. The annoying thing about this computer is when you hook up a external mouse straight to the keyboard on here, the scroll wheel doesn't work. This keyboard has a pass-through for external mouse. Oh, we don't have any MIDI files. Windows, why did you do it like this? Okay. Gotta do it the hard way, don't we? Don't even have desktop themes. Well, we'll fix that. We'll take away the online services. We don't need those. Okay, I think I got that in Windows Options Cabs, and I do. We'll let this do its thing. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. There's our good friend Canyon. Definitely an interesting interpretation of it. Interesting instrumentation. I'm just curious, how does Passport sound like on the sound card? Pretty good. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, a Merry Christmas Eve to you guys. And I'll be here tomorrow for the big Christmas Day video. But until then, this is Billy Core signing off. And for some reason, you have to turn it off manually. Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook and X. You may also support me on Patreon if you'd like. Until next time, this is Billy Core wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.